and gentlemen, how are we doing? Welcome back to another stream. Hope we're having a lovely day. We are back today with the Grim. We're going into Netherlands for today's stream as well. We currently sit P6 in the driver standings, which is pretty good so far this season. But we currently sit on 88 points so far this season, well ahead of Sebastian Vettel, our teammate. But we have got a decent amount of points altogether, 118 points in total for the constructors. I'd be fairly happy to finish P5 in the constructors, and if we do manage to hold top 6 in the driver standings as well in our first season, that'd be pretty immense. That'd be a really, really good season.
For years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside at races across Europe and throughout the world. Now, at long last, they have a Grand Prix to call their own. It's a warm welcome once again to all of our viewers in the Netherlands and around the globe as we get underway for the Dutch Grand Prix. 4 lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of a 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Carlos Sainz, and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, and Parry, Tsunoda, Ocon, Sebastian Vettel, and Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Norris, Mick Schumacher, and Nicholas Latifi. Mazepin and George Russell ends our grid lineup. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
P10? Okay, Berry. Who got the penalty then? Who took the penalty? Lando Norris? Bro, I swear McLaren love taking penalties this year. What's going on with them? Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Dutch Grand Prix. 72 laps of action here to come in Netherlands. We're starting on the medium tyres alongside Yuki Tsunoda, who's also on the medium tyres as well. Sebastian Vettel is in 13th. He's on the medium tyre too. Everyone ahead of us on the soft tyres. So we do have that slight strategical advantage right now. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 red lights appearing at the start of today's race. Away we go then. Lights are out. And it's a bit of a difficult start on the medium tyres there. We get a little bit of wheel spin. One of the Alpines tries to down the inside, but he shut it out very quickly. Leclerc had a really poor start there as Alonso and Gasly went side by side through turn 1, but nothing coming for each of the drivers just yet, as they still remain side by side. We go a little bit deep in turn 2, which allows Esteban Ocon, the other Alpine, to have a look around our outside, and now Yuki Tsunoda lines up alongside him, but we get the gap over Ocon at the minute, and we do hold P10 for now. Pierre Gasly did drop the position to Fernando Alonso in the end, and Leclerc also had a very poor start, so not the start that the two drivers wanted, but we got away very cleanly. A little bit of wheel spin, but we did hold it up all right. Thankfully, I think the guys behind us didn't have a great start either, so helped us out a little bit. There's a big understeer there. As Esteban Ocon is now wheel to wheel with us as we go towards the chicane for the first time, but we have got that little gap ahead of him now. We need to try and stick to Pierre Gasly's rear wing for as long as we can, really. Try and get that DRS off of him. Could have ERS here as well. We know how quick we are on a straight line, so let's see. Didn't quite get the gains we wanted over Pierre Gasly. But, of course, we have got the high fuel too, so tyres are very slippy at the moment. I'm having to catch the car a little bit here and there. Decent start to the race, though. I'm having poor exits out of that corner. That exit's my weakness right now. And that's where Ocon is probably going to try and find a way past us if he can. There we go. We've got the run on Gasly now. Got all that straight line speed. DRS is now enabled as well.
You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS.
So just got to make sure we stay in DRS range of Pierre Gasly. And hopefully he stays in DRS range of Alonso too. Needs to try and get past Pierre Gasly now, I think.
Caution.
Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Oh, there's Fernando Alonso. There's Fernando Alonso moving to the side. Oh my goodness. No way. You serious? Oh, there's Fernando Alonso. There's Fernando Alonso moving to the side. Oh my goodness.
It's illegal. Return the position.
I don't think that's fair at all. I'm just trying to make evasive action there. I'm just trying to take evasive action. Fernando Alonso is out of the session. He really pulled up dangerously, though. He held up Gasly a lot. We had to go off the road to actually avoid contact. And we got given a legal overtake on the Frenchman. Alonso should have kept it on the side, though. I don't know why he went into the middle of the track. Yeah, it's so not right, Mikey. The thing is, Gasly has lost DRS now, though, so he can actually be a little bit of a sitting duck in this position. Of course, he was someone that our prediction could have been against, but you guys went for Ricciardo instead. I don't think we're going to be quite close enough to make the move this time round, but of course, he will not have the straight line speed anymore. We have lost a little bit of time to the group ahead, too, so we're going to have to take that into account a little bit as we get a big slide out of turn 1. Nearly nightmare fuel on the 4th lap there. Not good for Alonso, though. He had a good start to this Grand Prix, and now he's having to go and take an early bath, and his car's going to be taking some early repairs as well, by the looks of it. So, but we've still got a long way to go, and I'd expect the soft tyres to probably start getting worn around lap 10, I reckon. We might be close enough to Gasly here. Definitely getting a bit more time this lap. We're a 10th faster than him. Maybe a little bit too far back. Oh, it's a huge lock up there for Pierre Gasly, though, and again, another slide out of turn 1. Got a really nice run out of turn 3 there. We're really slipstreaming Gasly here, but... Oh, he was slow through turn 7. Does Gasly have a bit of damage, maybe? He was really slow through turn 7 there. Maybe he's clipped his front wing or something against Alonso. No mention of damage from Jeff, but we've put ourselves in a very good opportunity here to get past the Frenchman in the AlphaTauri. So we're going to line it up now. We're going to dump that ERS. Gasly's going to move to the inside line. We're going to switch to the outside. DRS, ERS, all being utilized. We'll lift it around the outside. We're a little bit deep, but we did leave enough space for him on the inside. Now we can slot to the outside. Pierre Gasly still holds the inside in turn 2. Again, leaving him plenty of room, but now we've got that move complete. Yeah, we can't really afford to battle with Pierre Gasly anymore. We've got the move done. Now we need to make sure we don't have him attacking us anymore. I need to try and pull away from Gasly, but it's very difficult. He's just leeching that DRS. When can I expect them to pit, I wonder? Like lap 20, roughly? We've got a 7-second gap to Leclerc at the moment. It's very difficult to catch up to these guys. I think most of our time is getting made up when we're on the soft tyre. Just got to make the most of these tyres when they're in their good condition right now. The fronts are starting to drop, though. The rears are okay. The rears are perfectly fine, but that front left is the issue here. 23% on that. We're only 10 laps away from pitting, though. Max pit. Yeah, there you go. And he's come out right behind Leclerc and Ricciardo as well. He's going to get held up. He's going to get held up quite bad. We're on lap 21 of 72 now, so want to keep an eye on Ricciardo. If Ricciardo pits this lap, he's probably going to undercut Sainz. We're still 8 laps or so away from pitting. I think Gasly also pit as well behind us. Daniel Ricciardo is now 6 seconds behind us. Need to make sure it doesn't overtake us. We're going to be pitting. We're trying to get to lap 30, and we go double softs. Problem is, Daniel Ricciardo is like 6/10 a lap faster than us. I mean, it looks like we might be having a little bit of a drop off here. I'm not getting much front bite anymore. Box this lap.
Exit now.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. We're coming out right in traffic. Oh, no, he's got DRS as well. Ah, shit. This is not good. Here we go, going around the outside of Vettel here. We can get past him. Get past Vettel. We should be able to get past Tsunoda fairly easily. Leave him plenty of room on the inside. There we go. Okay, once we get past Tsunoda, we'll be good again. We're 10 seconds down the Ferraris now, though. Fuck. Wow. Did he lift? Oh, no, he pit. We've got clean air now. To be fair, though, look at the gap we got to Gasly. We've got a big gap to Gasly. He's on medium tyres, too. I'm losing time lap after lap right now. Why are the softs shit right now? Like, Seb's faster than me. No, he's not, actually. I'm capping. He did a 14, not 13. Might want to think medium next in. Yeah, maybe. I don't know what's happened, but the softs are just not quick. They started off quick and then just dropped. I suppose Leclerc and Sainz have got DRS on each other, haven't they? But still, Ricciardo is 12 seconds up on us and doing faster lap times, so I don't know. Seb is still on the same mediums, by the way. Is Seb doing a one-stop? Okay, our lap times seem to be fairly strong again. Looks like this set of softs has sort of hit a second wave or something. Because we are much faster than the guys ahead again now. We're only 6 seconds behind Carlos Sainz. So we have found a little bit of pace in these soft tyres. It's like they're going through a second stage, really. Perez just pit. He's come out in traffic here. Perez is stuck behind a back marker. If I can catch up to him in time, maybe I can get DRS. He's still being held up. Still being held up. Still being held up. Mick Schumacher, what are you doing, boss? I'm not complaining, but damn. Now he's let him go. And we got DRS on them as well. Okay, now he's holding me up. Yo, Mick, what's going on, bruv? Mick, what's going on? Can I keep DRS on Perez? I think I might just have DRS on him. Come on. Rick Pitt. All right, nice. He's on mediums to the end then, surely. Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz behind me are faster right now on the fresh mediums. So we've got 26 to go here. Box this lap, yeah? We're going to come out ahead of the 2 AlphaTauris, which is perfect, actually. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Yeah, Gasly and Tsunoda come around the final corner now. We've got some nice clean air here.
Finish the race on this compound.
That's perfect. Okay, here we go then. We've got 13 seconds to Danny Ricciardo. He's just set his personal best that lap as well. 22 laps to catch him. All gonna come down to this, boys. Look at that, 2 purple sectors already. The hunt is definitely on, boys. The hunt is on. I just can't catch Ricciardo. Well, I've caught 5 seconds up to him this lap, but like, it's nowhere near enough. I essentially need a second per lap right now.
Some information on Gasly. They seem to have an issue.
Rip gas, man. Also, 7 P10 right now. I'd love to see it. Great strategy from him. Whoa, hello. We're edging closer and closer towards the Ferraris, boys. We could maybe take a P6 here. We won't be able to catch Ricciardo, unfortunately, but we could definitely take a P6. We've got 8 laps to go, and the gap right now is a couple seconds to Carlos Sainz. We've got held up a little bit there, actually, by the back marker. We've got to hope our tyres don't fall off. 12.5, 12.2, 3/10 quicker again to the Ferraris. Come on, come on, come on. Yellow flag. Oh, and that's Kevin Magnussen off the road. What on earth happened there? Did he spin? I think he spun. Come on. 4 more laps. 4 more to go. I need a DRS ASAP, man. I think I've got to start finding an extra edge again now. Really trying to push the tyres to the absolute maximum at this point. Only had 1 retirement so far this race, and that's Fernando Alonso on lap 4. There's the DRS we're looking for. We've got DRS, ladies and gentlemen. That could be a big turning point in the latter stage of this race. Pierre Gasly moves to the right-hand side. We put in a very quick lap time that time, round 2. And with 3 laps to go, it's now starting to look a bit spicy out here. This is a big hunt. Carlos Sainz still has DRS on Charles Leclerc, his teammate. Hunt. I said hunt. A big hunt. Oh, God, that sounds worse. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking very good. Gonna be a photo finish. Yep, it's gonna go right down to the line. Bang! There it is. DRS on Carlos Sainz. Big, big, big moment. But have we got enough laps to get past both the Ferrari drivers? Not just one, but both of them. This is massive. Absolutely massive. Lap 71 and 72. Next time round will be the final lap of this Grand Prix. Can we get past Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc? If we can get one of them, it'll be good enough, but I want both. I'm feeling greedy. Oh, that's a big slide. That is not good. Big slide. Sainz is right on the back of Charles Leclerc. Gonna have to do a bit of ERS dumping here. Come on. Oh, I'm too far back, aren't I? I'm too far back. Are we going to send it? No, we're too far back. Can we try and loop one on Carlos Sainz, though, at turn 1? Oh, no. I think that moment in Sector 2 might have just cost us. Lewis Hamilton crosses the line to win the Dutch Grand Prix. Takes the spoils and the thrills away from Red Bull and Verstappen. Oh, it's just not looking like it's going to go our way this time round. Is there going to be a last lap glory here? We pushed as hard as we could since getting on these soft tyres, but I think the wear is just starting to get to us now. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Carlos Sainz is in battery saving mode, actually, though. Carlos Sainz in battery saving mode. Could we be on to try and beat him? It's a drag race to the finish, but Carlos Sainz does beat us to the line. He ran out of battery right at the end, and there's a glimpse of hope, but we didn't quite get it. It's a P8 out in Zandvoort. Not bad. We started P10, finished P8. It's not too bad. Let's see what it does for the driver standings then. So we maintain P6 in the driver standing just by the skin of our teeth to Carlos Sainz. He's on 91 points. We are on 92. Lando Norris drops down to P8 with 88 points. Sebastian Vettel actually moves ahead of Gasly as well. 31 points for Seb, 30 for Gasly. So Vettel moves up to P10 in the standings. Good for him. As for constructors, no movement there again, but we do edge over further over AlphaTauri. McLaren actually do get a bit of a points gap over us too. They scored more points than us today, but yeah, all in all, not a bad day at the office. I think we can fairly happy ourselves, so that is going to be us for today. Appreciate for stopping by as per usual. If you haven't already, make sure to check me out on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all in the chat. Make sure to jump in on Discord if you haven't already. It's where you'll get announcements when we go live. There's a schedule to see what we're doing on what day as well. So do jump in on Discord. Dope place to be. Good night.